What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday. We have made it through another week, and we are back on the Fairmont stuff. So, no motor break-ins, no nothing like that. Just back to cutting and welding on this thing. Kind of my plan for today is to get a good start on the firewall. And it's a lot, actually, when you really look at it. There's a lot of holes, a lot of things that need to be filled in, made look nice. So it's time to get started on it. I am going to start up top, fill in where the hood latches were, and we would ideally like to build a sheet of metal that just goes straight across and covers all of this, but because it's a street car, we need wipers. So the wiper motor has to stay there, and we cannot fill it in like we'd like to. So I have to go through with the MIG welder, fill all the little holes, make it all nice and flat. It's going to be a process, but it's all part of it. You know, I want a nice car, so I got to take care of it and do this nicely, and we got to work on the firewall. So I'm going to start up front. I'm going to start up top, work across, and then drop it down, work back across, and that's what we got going on. So I'm going to start on the firewall and take you guys along for that ride, and we're going to start cleaning this thing up. So that's what we got going on this week, or today. Happy Friday, and hope you guys enjoy the video. So, a few things have happened since I have popped off camera. One, I have fixed the hair situation. I no longer look like a mountain man. And two, we are still working on the firewall. I've made some progress, and then I have gone back and refilled some areas to make it less bumpy, holy. I just want to make it look as flat as possible, and we're getting progress. But I am going to hop back on that in a second, mainly because I want to update you guys on a few things. So, thing one, chassis cert is actually going to be happening maybe sooner than later. Local track asked the safety park, pretty much said if we can get 10 guys together, we can do another chassis cert day. When I signed up, I was number 8, so I don't know where they're at as of right now, but hopefully in the next few weeks, we can be getting certed, or at least in the next few weeks, we can get information on when that's going to be. So we are going to have to get this thing up and rolling again. We'll probably have to put the old rear end in and put the old front struts on and things like that, but it's not that big of a deal. Having this thing certed would be really, really nice. So hopefully that happens here shortly. That would be ideal. Secondly, I got some Buick news that I can't really share, but things are happening over there. Things are going on. No real big progress right now, but maybe in the next few weeks there will be an announcement on that. And maybe I'll even get Dad on camera when that happens, and he can explain what he's got going on and why he's doing what he's doing. Second or third off, I do want to sit down with you guys real quick and ask, what can I do to make these videos better? What do you guys want to see? Obviously, I'm trying to grow this thing, and I'm doing what I think is I'm just working on the car and filming that and talking. But is there other stuff you guys want to see? I don't know. I just want to make this better for everyone that's involved. So, of course, you know, everyone would love to see a running car and things of that nature, but we'll get there. We're in the build process right now, and things are happening. But I'm just curious on what you guys want to see. If there's anything, any suggestions, let me know. Put them in the comments. I just want to make this better, whether it's an explanation on what we're doing or why we're doing, or even more in depth of what we're doing. I don't know if you guys want to see one thing, us tackle one thing, or do you like the, okay, we did this, now we're doing this, now we're doing this? Do you want like an in-depth video on just certain, just what do you guys want to watch? When you click on my videos, what do you want to see? I'm sure it's not me talking, I'm sure it's more of me working, but how can I make this better for you guys? That's what I really want to know. So in the comments, let me know what I can be doing to make this better, and in the upcoming weeks, I will try my best to make that happen. I'm looking into a few things. Either some new camera mounts I'd like to do. I'm honestly thinking about getting a headband so I can do kind of first-person stuff with, I can show you with my hands and stuff while I'm working, instead of you know, setting you guys up, watching me work, and then explaining. I can do all of that at once. So that's a thought. I'm thinking about doing that. But let me know what you guys want to see. How can I make this better? I cleaned up, so I hope that helps. I don't look like a mountain man anymore. But things are happening. Buick News will be maybe in a week or so. We'll figure it out. But things are happening. Stuff's going on. Firewall is coming along. We are going to be doing route repair here in a video or so. But I'm going to get back on this Firewall, and I will pick you guys up with kind of the finished result of the top portion. Just going to keep clicking away on this thing, and we'll get it done. We are going to get it done. I remembered the other thing I wanted to talk about is, man, I am very, very happy that the Rocky Mountain Race Week is going on this week, because I started to lose, like what this car was built for. You know, I started to get in my head about making it super fast, and then I really, you know, building it into more of a race car, not so much of a street car, and I was having quite the identity crisis of what was going on. But I remembered that this thing is supposed to be a super fun 5-second street car that you can drive anywhere, and anyone can drive, and just we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. So I'm so thankful Rocky Mountain Race Week is this week, because I was having quite the identity crisis of this thing. But we're back. We are back to fun street car. I'm back to remembering that. Sometimes you just gotta take a step back. Having that week off, being sick, definitely didn't help, because I wasn't out here working on this thing, and that drives me absolutely nuts. But identity crisis has been solved. We're back to have, you know, 8-second quarter-mile street car, 550 index car. Just and drive it anywhere. Literally do race week stuff with it is the build. That's the reason for this thing. I forgot sometimes. There will be other cars to go fast in. I promise you that. This is not the only one. I'm actually going to kind of put it out there right now. We do have a name for this car, and that's mainly based off the fact that we are going to be building a two-door in the future, and they are going to be twin cars, pretty much. One's going to be mine, one's going to be Emily's, and we do have a name for this thing, and we even have a name for the car that she's going to pick up that isn't even, we don't even own it yet, but we got a name for it. It's kind of a movie we enjoy. It involves two of our favorite holidays. Her favorite holidays, Halloween, mine's Christmas. So we are doing this one, Jack Skellington. Hers is gonna be Sally. You know, Jack and Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. It just works for us. So we do have a name for the car, and we even have a name for a car that doesn't even exist yet, but we're claiming it now, so that way when it gets taken, we got it first. Putting that right now. That's kind of rambling now, but that's where we're at. I had an identity crisis. Now we're back. Fun street car, wrapping it up, and I'm gonna get back to work, get this firewall knocked out, and then I'll show you guys the end product, and we'll go from there. So hope you guys are enjoying the video. Remember, down in the comments, let me know how I can make these better. What do you guys want to see? Let me know. I'm gonna get back to work. Right now, I am going through one of those moments where I just question why I'm like this. What you see there is all those circles are from a Sharpie, and what they are little divots or pinholes that as I'm well, that one, I think that was from the factory and I just didn't weld it. But obviously while I'm welding, I'm gonna experience a little bit of undercut and things like that in some of my welds that after I paint this, you wouldn't even really see this. But what am I doing is I have ground them down. I have marked out all of my little undercut pinholes, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to weld back over them, grind them right back down until this thing's perfectly flat. You're not going to see that after it's painted, but here I am about to weld it back up again until it's perfect, because I don't know, I'm like this for some reason, but it is what it is. So it's hot, I'm sweaty. This could be done, but I'm going back through making it perfect because it's just how it is. That's how we roll. If it's not perfect, it's not done right. So I'm gonna go back through, weld back over those, grind them back down until they're nice and smooth, and then it'll be done. But I gotta do that first. So time to hop back on the welder, fix those little pinholes and undercut areas, and then get back after it. But this is one of those ones where I'm like, man, why am I like this? And then I'm like, well, I guess it makes sense to me. So, all right, back to work I go. So when I sit here and I tell you I probably have between last night and today almost maybe 6 hours into this thing, into just this one area. I just say it to tell you that I have issues, and I'm not even sure I'm perfectly happy with it, but that's the funny part, is I'm not even sure if I'm really happy with it. But it is, I did paint it real quick with a spray can just to see if I'm gonna like how it turns out, or if I have to go back and weld some more, grind some more down, weld some more, grind some more down, just trying to make this thing perfectly flat and all metal. But, or not perfectly flat, but fill holes, or perfectly flat, but fill holes and fill in other dents and things like that. But we're making progress. As you see, it doesn't look too terribly bad. It's not perfect, but with how much time I have into it, maybe I'm gonna go back in and make it a little bit more perfect. I'm not sure yet. I do know that I need to keep moving, and I can't sit here and hyper focus on one area. I gotta come in and I gotta make a patch for the hood latch, clean this side up, and also do that hole, clean up this side, and finish the top portion of this. And that's going to be tomorrow's task. And I will take you guys along for that ride in Monday's video. But that is tomorrow's plan. We are covering up those holes, and I'm going to finish the top portion. The top portion of this is going to be done, and I'm excited about that. So this video's gotten kind of lengthy. I appreciate you guys hanging out, watching, and this is what we got so far. This is what we're working with. But next video, we are going to finish the top of this and move on with it. So thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and enjoy your time. Have some fun. Do some hot rod stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.